Jesus Christ.
Pure fucking nightmare fuel.
Rat soup for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised humans don't twist themselves
We do.
into fatal knots.
We do. Bucket rats, it's affixed to his tum-tum. Okay?
Buckets, rats, it's a theme.
It's a whole thing.
Your fear and disgust fuels me.
No, don't.
wanna see a
Stop.
rat
Stop
run
shaking
away.
your head. No.
This is the easy part of my case. Hello, Brooklyn!
We love the Bell House.
We fucking love it here. One of our very first shows ever was here.
Yeah.
And
I
now our
recorded
last
it.
show ever
Yeah.
will be. No, I'm kidding.
This is it.
Full circle.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It's been real special thanks. That's a wrap on Wine and
All
Crime.
right.
I recorded that show. We recorded it ourselves, and I brought my fully packed in its original box desktop computer on a
The
plane.
big one.
We did not know what the fuck we
No
were doing.
clue we were fucking doing. So
That
thanks,
was her
John.
carry-on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flight attendant was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Doesn't fit in that box. Anyway.
Oh my God. Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight.
We've got a really good show for
We
you
sure
tonight.
do. We saved the better show for the Brooklyn show.
Yeah.
We did.
We kinda did.
We did.
Well, should you start it the
Should
way
we fucking do
started?
the thing?
Bow your heads in prayer.
Okay. You are listening to Wine and Crime, the podcast where three friends chug wine, chat true crime, and unleash their worst Minnesotan accents.
They're legit better at that than
Oh,
we
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I was taking my pacing cues from each of you.
Straight up. We need you every day when we record.
You guys could have said anything and we
Yeah.
would have been like,
Yeah! Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience.
No.
Oh,
Who are we?
Oh, fuck. I'm Kenyon.
I'm Joe Rogan. Just kidding. I'm Lucy.
I'm Amanda. Happy belated birthday. Somebody yelled happy belated birthday to Lucy.
Yeah.
So much
Sweet
fun.
16.
I stole her drink.
Yeah,
My
Amanda's
bad.
trying to hog both tequila drinks.
Hog Girl Summer. What's up?
Well, happy belated birthday to Lucy, but also Lucy has a little bit of housekeeping before we get to the show.
We make her do the boring stuff.
Yeah.
I do have a little housekeeping. I have fallen pregnant.
Omega's
pregnant.
It's
Can
either
you
a
believe?
fetus or the burrito I had for lunch. TBD.
I'm surrounded by placenta.
Yeah. Lots of hormones.
Still a no from me, folks. Becomes more a no every day. But really happy for you, though. So happy for you. So
You're
happy for you.
sandwiched by birth control.
Yeah. Oh, my birth control is permanent. Anyway,
So's mine.
permanent makeup. Yeah. Yours is real permanent. They took it all out.
Yeah. Tie it off, baby. All right. Well,
Don't scare me.
You'll be fine.
I got a ways to go, you guys.
I have been
beautiful.
scaring her like a little bit, but I've also been trying to like portion it out.
Yeah, you're really stretching it
I
out.
really am. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, your tits will never look the same, but it's so much fun.
She's like, feel how empty mine are now.
Yeah, they're just like deflated balloons.
I hate this.
Okay.
Just wait
For what?
for it to get worse. I don't know. That's what Kenyon keeps saying to me. Just wait.
I do.
Just wait.
Just wait. Okay,
Oh,
well,
for fuck's sake.
we have a very special gals pick tonight.
Yeah, we do.
I think this was my pick.
This
totally
was a total Lucy pick.
I am filled with glee for tonight's pick.
Yeah.
Glee.
Lucy has selected the topic of rat crimes.
It's gonna get so gross, you guys.
So gross.
You have no fucking idea.
Take your meclizine now. Oh
Right
my
the
god.
fuck now.
Also, I've seen like 4 rats in the last 48
I haven't seen
hours.
any. You're so lucky.
Yeah, luck.
Yeah.
They're good luck. I haven't seen any.
They're everywhere.
Is there one up here?
Probably. Remember when a rat ran across the stage during our live show in New
Orleans.
Yeah, that was Andy Dick.
Yeah.
But then that literal rat.
2 rats ran
Two
across
rats.
the stage
There were
that
two
night.
rats that night.
Lizards in the green room, and we were like, oh, how charming. And then
The South. I love it.
we did our show, and at the meet and greet, at least 4 different people in the audience were like, we didn't want to freak you out while you were on stage, but like a rat
ran across
the stage during your set. And we were like, the fuck?
And people were like pointing and screaming, and we were like, wow, these jokes
like,
are really going
yeah,
over.
we're killing
Feeling
it tonight.
it. Yeah.
Thanks, that rat. Got the best reaction of the night.
Thanks, that rat.
Okay, well, first let's get liquored up for this episode. Sorry, Lucy.
Yeah,
Amanda,
Sucks to suck.
what is our wine crime pairing for rat crimes?
Well, I just knew that, well, A, I needed some hair of the dog because I got tore the fuck up last night. And I was like, I'm not gonna drink. Just kidding, I'm drinking. And we always like to consult with the bar of wherever we are performing because they are the lifeblood of America.
Yes.
Tip your bartender.
Doing God's work.
Yep. So I went up there and I asked them, I said, what do you like to make back here? And they said, the Bell House Mule. And it is so fucking good. It's a tequila mule.
Yeah.
dang.
So that's
It's hot
what,
as fuck out there, so you need tequila.
Yeah, it's refreshing. It's delicious. It is going to do the trick. You can get a spicy version. We got the non-spicy version because I don't want my asshole paying for that in about 6 hours.
And we're from Minnesota.
No, too spicy.
Oh, is this
Tequila is spicy enough.
Is this salt?
No. Oh, we don't season our cocktails there. So obviously there's no crack, there's no pop, but we're just gonna say a nice pop just for the experience of it together.
I have a...
Oh, you have a crack!
Yeah.
Okay, is it a twist tab?
It's a twisty.
Okay, we're gonna do a nice crack. You ready? Which one? Oh, it was really sad. That was so sad. Cheers, everybody! Cheers! God bless.
Oh my God. All right. Well, Prego, what is our background and maybe psych for rat
Oh
crime?
no.
Am I answering to that now? Great. Good job, Mama.
Good for you, Mama.
Good job, Mama.
You're so brave, Mama.
oh,
You're
such
doing
a
great,
Mama bear,
Mama.
Mama.
She's gonna be a mama.
It's disgusting. Okay. Okay, so like I've made it very clear, I'm very excited for this topic.
I was in your wedding and I've never seen you this happy.
She is happier than on her wedding day.
Oh, here's my first slide.
Tom Sandoval and the most extras, everybody.
on her wedding day.
Look at his little teeth.
That's so God-ish. I didn't notice those.
Oh, so cute.
No.
I used to have rats when I was little, like as pets.
I had
love them.
gerbils, and they always built a mound
Died.
out of their. Well, they also died. They would build a mound to like the corner of the cage and learn how to like open the mesh top and get out in my room. And
They're
my dad would have to
smart.
fucking crawl around with his one leg and scoop them up while I was like screaming on my bed. And they stopped getting me pets around that time.
Oh, yeah. I have a vivid memory of having to put my children's Bible on top of my rat cage to keep them from getting out.
They can chew right through that motherfucker given enough time
We'll
and
get to
motivation.
it.
It's thick. And yes, I think we'll all get to it. Okay. I love rats. I think they're misunderstood. They're very smart. You can train a rat. These ones are playing basketball.
Okay, the blanket on that lady's lap, that is exactly what I would picture a rat girl to be chilling around in.
Absolutely.
And you know she has some like anime pajama pants on under that blanket. Hey, no hate. I fucking love her.
No, that gal has a MeUndies subscription.
1000%. I
do
also
we.
have
So
a
do we.
MeUndies subscription.
Yeah.
Rat Girl Summer.
So, what kind of rat lives in New York City? You might be wondering.
We'll get
to
to
it.
it. Don't worry, guys. She coming. She coming.
The most pervasive type is the Norway rat, or the Rattus norvegicus. Norvagicus.
Vag for
Vagicus
short.
Finch.
AKA the brown rat. Go brown rat.
Go brown rat. Wipe out the plague, baby.
We're about to get to the plague right now.
They made love.
Their ancestors came from northeast China, and if you know anything about the plague, you know that they traveled down through China, east on the trading routes through India and northern Africa, up through the Mediterranean, through Europe, and eventually sailed over the Atlantic to North America. And one of their first landing places was New York City.
Sucks. That's so gross. I hate it.
They're damn good swimmers.
Wow.
They are. We'll get to it.
Just flew in from southern East Asia, and boy, are my paws tight. I'm so sorry.
Actually, I'll just get to it right now. A healthy adult rat can tread water for 3 days.
What? Days?
Days. That's why you hear stories of them like coming up through your toilets
No.
and stuff. They can swim. Yeah. A couple people are like, yeah.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you've had a New York toilet rat situation.
Oh.
Jesus fucking
Second
Christ.
row. Let the record
Cool.
state that a woman or person in the second row raised their hand.
There were at least 3 people
Oh
that
my
raised their
God.
hand. I do not
I'm
like
blind.
those statistics.
That's good luck.
No, that's good luck.
If you're not sitting on the toilet when it happens, it's
Absolutely
good luck.
the fuck not. No.
All right. So the average brown rat is 16 inches long, which is the height of a bowling pin.
No.
Also the diameter of a large pizza,
Including tail or excluding tail?
including tail,
Okay.
No.
and weighs about 1 pound.
What?
But they can grow up to about 20 inches long and weigh 2 pounds.
No, thank you.
Brown rats are brown or gray in color with a lighter colored belly. They have blunt snouts, shaggy dark coats, small pink ears, and a long pink tail.
Honestly, if they didn't have the tail, they'd be cute.
The tail really.
The
irks
tail.
me.
Oh, the tail's the best part. It can like wrap around your finger. It's like having a gerbil and a snake in one animal.
Sure is.
Who could ask for anything more?
Also, you could have a snake and a gerbil in one animal. It's just in the snake.
One would be inside of the other. Yeah. Nice.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
I like that.
I do only gerbil humor.
She's a professional gerbil comedian. Huge on the gerbil circuit.
Gerbils do induce trauma after all. So a rat's incisors grow their entire lives, requiring constant gnawing to keep them at a manageable length.
Common rodent issue. Same with bunnies.
They're like fingernails. They're nocturnal and they sleep about 10 hours a day. Same.
Luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
to be a rat.
Oh, to be a rat. And you may have seen this photo.
No, none of us have seen that photo.
I have.
None of us have seen
It
it.
circulated in 2012, so I guess that is like 11 years ago.
Can you guys see the boxes for scale? Like you can see it.
That's a possum. That's not a rat.
Well, this animal was found already dead inside a Foot Locker in the Bronx.
I was wondering why there was just a referee standing behind it. I was
That's a
like,
Foot Locker
the
employee.
fuck? We're so confused. Now you've really cleared that up. Yikes. A Foot Locker in the Bronx?
Yeah.
That
But
tracks.
they found it already dead, and actually, experts think that this is not a rat. Well, it's not a brown rat. It's actually a Gambian pouched rat, which is a fairly common pet, evidently.
It's like
So it, like,
as
got
big as
loose.
like a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
She big.
Yeah.
That's a big shovel. That's a snow shovel.
That's a Scottish terrier. That's a Scotty dog.
So these Gambian pouch rats can grow up to 3 feet long and weigh 4 pounds.
And I assume they're called pouch rats because they're marsupials?
Well, they're a type of rat, so rats aren't marsupials. I don't know.
But do they have a pouch? I don't like the word pouch.
You know, missed opportunity. I was at the Natch Hiss Muse earlier today, and I really should have tracked down the Gambian pouch
What can you
rat.
tell me about the Gambian pouch rat? Does it have a pouch?
I should have stopped. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is definitely your
The
new
Natch
one.
Hiss Muse.
The hat or the
Fuck that
rat or the
museum.
museum? Because both.
Hey, you're in a different zip code. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it's not cheating.
The museum is the father of my baby.
Luck.
I love that place. Cheek pouches.
Okay. That I will
Thank you.
accept. That is adorable.
That is adorable.
That is adorable.
That's cute.
That's cute. Okay.
Oh,
so
God.
there are an estimated 2 million rats in New York City, which is about 25% of the human population of New York City.
That seems low, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they take a census. That's just an estimate.
Someone knocks on your rat door if you don't fill out your
have
rat
a clipboard.
census. Threatens to take you to rat jail, federal rat prison.
You do not go to jail for not answering the
Oh,
census.
I know, because I've only answered one census.
Why? You're
Because-
like an activist. You gotta do this. Oh, it's fine.
I have ADHD. If it goes into the pile of mail,
Is
I
it
will-
mail or is it in
it's
person?
mail. It's mail. Mine gets mailed. But if I put it in the mail pile, then I don't see it. It does not exist until I clean the mail pile a year later.
How
And
many
then I'm like,
bills
oh,
are you in
shit.
default for?
All my bills are automatic out of my account for that exact reason, because I cannot pay a paper bill.
And what's your mother's maiden name?
Don't worry about it.
And the last 4 of your soch.
It's Rogers, but don't worry about it.
So, rats live near or under the ground in burrows. Brown rats live for about a year. They have sex up to 20 times a day.
No. Absolutely not.
They begin mating at 2 or 3 months and produce litters of about a dozen pups every 2 months.
What? No.
So that means, math, the average female brown rat has about 60 babies in its lifetime.
No.
Trigger warning, here we go.
No.
Though they will sometimes eat their babies.
Pinkies.
They're like
That
fruit
rat
snacks.
is going to town on its baby rat's ass.
Yeah.
This rat eats ass. Holy shit.
So the mothers eating their babies is not a common trait. It's more common for males who are not the father of those babies to
fuck
eat
off.
the babies.
Never meet a man.
They just like know. They just like smell it.
How do they know if they're theirs?
That they're not the baby. Yeah, that they're not their
Probably
baby.
I don't
sense.
know.
I would, yeah.
Maury. Just like
Maury.
an episode of Maury.
Yeah, paternity test. I almost
Yeah.
said quiz. Paternity quiz. We love a good quiz.
Quizlet. You have a tiny little mouse, Maury.
Which rat daddy are you?
So the non-father male rats will sometimes eat the baby rats so that the mother's like, oh shit, I need to have more babies. Want to have sex? That's why.
Oh, God.
Fucking patriarchy.
Yeah.
The rat patriarchy is
That is
rough.
dark.
Ratriarchy. So when it does happen that the mothers eat their babies, researchers blame, and I am not kidding, postpartum depression.
Talk space. Before that baby comes out, my little rat mother.
Here is a quote from ratbehavior.org.
Oh my God. Bookmarked.
Mothers may also kill entire litters when they are stressed, perhaps because the mother perceives the environment as too hostile for pup survival.
Fair.
Climate change.
Or,
I can't in this economy.
Yeah. We have to repay our student loans? What? But you said, though.
the planet's warming at an uncontrollable rate.
To be fair, though, like, accrued interest was, like, not explained to me
Yeah.
when I was 18.
Or it might be because she perceives herself as unable to rear the litter successfully. You're doing
my
great,
God.
Mama.
You're doing great, mama. You got this, mama. Don't eat your babies, mama. No.
This last line is my favorite. So she recuperates some of her energetic investment by consuming the young.
Oh, she's just like, great, easy calories.
Jesus.
I don't have to DoorDash tonight.
Yeah.
God.
Yum.
I love this shit. Okay.
Okay, why is it cute and filthy
They're
and disgusting?
fucking adorable.
Yeah. They contain
It's really
multitudes.
it really confuses me.
Yeah.
Rats are very social yet cautious creatures. They can squeeze through a hole the size of a quarter.
Which is about this big.
They can jump 4 feet.
Absolutely
They can
not.
swim for 3
4
days.
feet?
4 feet.
No.
I don't think like vertically, but like
Just from a standstill, they can
Like
just
leap.
launch 4 feet in the
Oh,
air.
not like, so not like,
I did this,
Okay.
but I meant this.
not like
Okay,
brown
not
rats
height
can't
necessarily,
jump, but like,
length.
Yeah, not
Brown rats can't jump.
from flat feet on the floor.
Love and brown rat
Brown
basketball.
rats can't jump.
love and brown rat. So sad.
So sad.
So sad.
I'm gonna watch that in my hotel room today.
Great
Wrecked.
fucking
Yeah,
film.
well, a good cry helps with a hangover.
Have you ever seen Basketball Diaries?
Yeah.
Oh, brown rat diaries.
Brown
It
rat
is
diaries.
not what I thought it was gonna be. I watched it on an airplane.
Really sad.
Anyway, next.
Anyway, rats are so cute. Okay, they can jump 4 feet.
Yuck.
They can fall 5 stories without injury.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like
I don't know
thinking
why,
about
'cause
how
they're
we found
amazing.
that out. Like, what were the tests to determine?
6 stories, you're like, there it is.
Oh, we hit the line.
All right.
Whoa, stop the experiments, guys.
The limit does exist.
Clean that up. Ooh.
They can also chew through soft concrete, wood, drywall, gas lines, rubber, plastic, insulation, sheetrock, and aluminum.
Why is it so cute?
It's so fucking
pudgy.
cute.
Hello.
Hello.
I chewed through this boat hole.
What you doing in here?
Can I come in?
Can I come in? What's for dinner?
Are you going to eat that?
You gonna eat that? They are able to anticipate human movement and change their patterns based on what they observe. They follow established routes between food and their burrow. Anything new in their path scares them until they know it's not a threat, which makes them harder to trap. It's hard to like trap rats because they'll be like, what the
they're
fuck is that? I'm
instinctually-
staying away from it.
Everything is sus.
Yep. And also, love this, when a new food source is found, brown rats will make low-status rats eat it first and wait to see if they get sick before eating it themselves.
There's a brown rat hierarchy.
Absolutely.
I want to be a rat
Honestly,
queen.
like their society and human society is like really similar though. Like
parallels.
we also are like, we're just gonna chew right the fuck through this. I
Yep.
don't care what the consequences are.
Y'all got food? Y'all like potato chips?
Oh, there was a nuclear meltdown. Why don't you guys move there first?
Yeah, why don't you go clean it
You
up?
go clean that up.
Let us know how your kids are faring in 30 years.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
A brown rat only needs about 1 ounce of food and water per day. It's not a lot. It's so cute. They love bacon, peanut butter, and oats, and apparently pizza.
There she is. Pizza
Don't
rat
we
for
all?
president, you guys. She would crush it.
So strong. She was so strong.
Strong,
to haul that
independent woman.
pizza.
Yeah.
Strong.
We will get to it.
Mama gonna get fed.
They are opportunistic eaters, though, and as I said, they will eat meat.
Yum.
Their own
Including-
baby's meat.
Human flesh.
They
We'll
can,
get to it.
they can and do get into our food garbage now, thanks to the exclusive use of plastic garbage bags in New York City. Before the bags were introduced in the late 1960s, everyone used those metal garbage cans with like the tight-fitting lids. They were heavy and they required more work to dump out by sanitation workers, but one of the results of the citywide switch to plastic in the late 60s was that the rats came out and they fucking multiplied because this was just a free-for-all of
Easy
food.
access. A smorgasbord. Mm-hmm. It
It
was
was
the 60s.
the 60s.
Correct.
Before 1969, rats were only in about 11% of New York, but today rats are in 80 to 90% of the city. That was around
They're under the ground.
an 800% increase that they think is because of the switch to plastic.
I feel like you're about to pull out a little flute, a little pan flute, and just all these rats are just gonna come up on the stage.
What would you do?
Start dancing.
Little children,
Like little
take
flags.
thee away.
You've been training them for months.
A little rat parade.
Be so cute. Be so cute.
Aw.
But yes, though, I would love it. Rat parade.
But sad for this rat in the back. She's all scaly.
He's had it rough.
Yeah, that's less
That
cute.
rat's seen
Oh,
some
they
shit.
fight. I didn't have time to include it in my notes, but I almost did. I had to cut it. Rats fucking fight.
Yikes.
Like, they all are fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Well, also, I didn't include this in my notes, but there used to be black rats and brown rats in New York like hundreds of years ago, but the black rats weren't as aggressive, so they're like not around anymore
They
because
didn't
the
make
brown
it.
rats just
Oh, God.
wiped them out.
So now you have millions of the more aggressive rats.
Yeah.
the bigger aggressive ones, yeah.
Great.
yeah, evolution
Yeah,
isn't
thanks,
always
Obama.
great.
Brown rats, oh, they're so fucking cute.
They are cute.
They
Their
live in
little eyes.
colonies of 30 to 50 members. They will live close to their food source, and they rarely travel more than 600 feet from where they're born.
So if
they
you see
stay
one,
in an area.
There's
if you see
more.
one, there's a nest.
Oh, God.
So, like, Fievel did not go west.
No. There are cats in America, Fievel.
One of my first cartoon crushes. I wonder why.
Why?
Yeah, I do literally wonder why. You said that like we were all supposed
'Cause
to
the
immediately
Americans-
get it. I wonder
Because
why.
it's a Jewish story, not the not that goes west, but the
The OG.
OG. The OG is like based on like Jewish immigrants to the Lower
Got
East
it.
Side, and look at my fucking
Look at my fucking
Look what the
husband.
cat
fucking
dragged
husband.
in.
Mrs. Fievel over here.
take my fucking husband, please.
Take my husband, please. We love you, Zach.
So New York rats are actually genetically adapted to living in this city.
It's so little.
I know, it's so cute. Scientists found beneficial mutations in genes related to behavior, diet, and mobility. Population geneticist Arbel Harper says, quote, this could reflect...
Blah blah blahs, blah
Blah,
blah.
blah, blahs, blog about rats with Arbel Harbor.
Arbel Harper says, This could reflect the fact that urban rats have to move through highly artificial environments that are very different from natural habitats. So you could argue that these gene changes might have evolved to help them move more easily through sewers and pipes and toilets.
Wow, great. Fucking love it.
The mutations related to diet could be because the rats are eating our food scraps, which are very high in processed sugars and fats.
Yum.
They also think that some genes have made them resistant to rat poison.
No.
They adapt like this. It's amazing.
We are not long for this world.
No.
Honestly, let them have it. We've
Yeah.
been fucking it up for years.
Even more interesting, there was a study done that suggests there's a genetic distinction between uptown rats and downtown rats.
Snobs. Fucking rat snobs.
Yeah. So
Fucking
recall
rat
how I
snobs.
said that rats stick to a very small area from where they were born. In 2017, a grad student from Fordham University named Matthew Combs found that rats that live in uptown north of 59th Street are distinct from those living downtown south of 14th Street.
Uptown rat. She be living in her uptown flat, uptown
Are
rat.
genetically different from the downtown rats.
She gonna meet a downtown rat.
The Midtown area is more sparsely populated by rats, representing a barrier to the genetic mixing. So there are fewer rats in Midtown, so there's few less mixing between the two types of rats.
Fuck.
There is a small percentage of rats, let's call them five-o rats, who will travel up to 1.2 miles away from their home colony. They're just little adventurers.
Explorers.
Oh.
Rat colonizers.
So those...
Fuck them.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry to disparage all of your millions of best friends. The brown rat.
2 million.
I said millions.
I know, I was being specific. So the five-o rats are the ones that spread both genes and pathogens.
Oh, God.
So, obviously, we cannot ignore the fact that rats are vermin that carry different kinds of
I don't like
diseases.
that one. That one's less cute.
I know, I saved this one for the gross part.
Yeah.
So,
It shows.
Such as the bubonic plague, salmonella, E. coli, hemorrhagic fever, typhus, leptospirosis, and something called rat bite fever.
No.
Which causes a recurring fever, rash, vomiting, and pain.
Yay!
God damn.
Exposure to rodent hair, spit, poop, and pee can lead to a higher risk of asthma.
Interesting.
And bubonic plague. I feel
Yeah.
like
Probably a lot of other stuff.
Well, that's spread by the fleas, as we know. I'm
Got it.
talking about the things from the rat itself.
it's detritus.
Yes, it's scraps.
Okay.
Ephemera.
Studies have found that people living near infestations are more likely to report feeling anxious or depressed. Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm fucking depressed. I live near a rat infestation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did find some old-timey reports of babies being eaten by rats. So there's one in 1860 from the New York Times. I have an incredible quote.
The fuck?
When a baby was eaten in Bellevue Hospital.
In the hospital!
Yeah.
No!
It was the 1860s.
It was the 60s.
Her mother, an Irish serving girl, gave birth unattended in the night, so this poor girl had a baby.
In the hospital, but not.
But the hospital was like a closet with a blanket on the floor, you know.
To be
That
fair,
was
though,
her hospital room.
I love being unattended in the night.
Oh, yeah.
Bed to yourself.
What, do you want to be attended? No.
God.
So gave birth in the middle of the night. There was no nurses or doctors around, and the
Jesus.
child may have already been dead. The mother remembered, quote, a cat or a rat on the bed, but could not tell which.
No!
It was either a cat or a rat.
questions.
Well, the mother was really sick, so she was kind of fucked up too.
Yeah, she gave birth alone.
Yeah.
In the hospital. Oh my God.
So here's this incredible quote from the original New York Times article.
Okay.
The rats at Bellevue are a bold and reckless race and do not hesitate to come forth from their hiding places and scamper about, even in the presence of men in high positions.
Even in front of the cops.
Like what? I know.
They don't give a fuck. We out here eating these babies. Let's fucking go.
in front of the high status
Of men?
No.
Men in
dare
high
they?
positions.
Holy shit.
So they are a serious public health threat. They also damage infrastructure and they start fires. The EPA estimates that 25% of all fires of unknown causes are due to rodents chewing on electrical wires.
Oh my God. What? How many percent?
25% of fires of unknown causes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Wow.
It's a lot. So let's appreciate the adaptability and cuteness of rats while
okay.
also trying our best to keep them away from our bodies and our homes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Thanks, though.
Yeah, so that's my segment.
Wow. Well
I also
done.
have a really quick anecdote.
Oh, no.
So I was getting an ultrasound last week, and the technician was making small talk, and I don't remember how it came up, but I gave her like 3 quick
Rapid
rat facts in a row.
rat facts.
Rapid rat facts.
And she was like, oh, okay. I was talking about the uptown rats, the downtown rats, and how many rats were in New York City, and then the plastic garbage bags, which is a big deal. And she was like, okay. And Corey goes, it's what she does for work. And the lady goes, what do you do for work?
Oh my
We're about to
God.
have a
And then the
mandatory
appointment was
evaluation by a
over.
social worker.
I never fully explained. She's like, okay, our time's up. Here's a rag. I gotta go check out the counter.
Oh my God. Before we start your case, can I ask your husband to get us another round of
Absolutely.
Bell House Mules? And hey, Zach, you want to throw a lemon drop on there for old Mandy?
Oh, wow. Hair of the dog, you
I'm
did
so
say.
jealous.
Listen, I'm
love
drinking for
lemon
2
drops.
now.
Enjoy your mocktail.
It's going to be great.
It's fine.
She did not bring her bones.
No.
They don't travel well. Shake our own bones. Well done.
Thanks.
done.
Thanks.
Amazing. Very excited to see what you have for us today, because you've had a glimmer in your eye all afternoon that I do not
I am
trust.
quite pleased with myself.
Oh, God.
It's her blue eyeliner.
So
Oh, I do like your eyeliner. It's really pretty.
It looks really cute. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure it's NYX. I got it with Sephora points.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
So I will start my case, even though I'm quite parched.
He's working on it.
Want some juice?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We
the
got it.
mules,
We
the-
got
the
a
Bell
man
House.
taking care of it.
Okay.
Thanks, Zach.
In 1865, New York City had already earned its reputation as the city with the most rats in the entire Union.
God bless them.
And honestly, things...
They're all inside of a Rudy Giuliani suit, operating him with controls.
That's why he started to melt.
Yes. Broken window policies. Fuck that guy.
Oh. We will get to really shitty mayors very soon.
Thank
The hair
God.
dye was just excrement.
Oh my God, it's a rat tail squeezing out. Yum.
Honestly, things have just gotten worse since then.
The scabby rat.
And Lucy and I, without consulting each other, chose not 1 but 2 identical photos for our slideshow.
It's fine. No one can
here's-
tell us apart anyway, whatever.
Yeah. Here's number 1.
Oh. Get her rat security? Just kidding. She can say.
Okay.
Very different tits.
Very.
That's if you're ever wondering how to tell them apart.
Yeah.
It's the tits.
My
Look
left
at the
one
tits.
is like yours.
Yeah.
But my right one is not.
No.
Very distinct.
Always look at the tits.
New York City's rat population has grown exponentially over the last 65 years. We also covered the same exact fact.
Am I showing this?
Yeah.
Were they climbing?
It's just it's a general photo of a rat infestation in New York City.
That
Who
does
is
look
some
curiously
shit?
like the
Color?
Bell House bathroom. Just kidding. No, it doesn't. That was a mean joke. We
Who
look.
is Sun Chips trying to airdrop me something right now?
You're getting airdropped right
Don't
now?
airdrop
Yes.
us your dick pics tonight. We're too distractible.
Accept. Don't accept. It'll show it. Don't accept.
I can't see my.
No.
I can't get rid of it.
I can. Oh wait, you really?
Oh no!
Stop it!
What is it?
I don't know. It wouldn't open.
Is it a virus?
I really tried.
Okay.
I tried, girl. I tried.
Save it for after the show.
It would have been really, really
when
funny.
we're drunker.
It was just tits.
That's never happened. That's funny.
Just to airdrop us some tits on stage.
Oh, God.
Okay, also, though, quick anecdote. This one time, I was at a taping of Comedy Bang Bang in Minneapolis. I love that podcast. And there was a guy sitting, like, adjacent from me and my girlfriend that I was with whose pants were just way down, like, ass out while he was sitting. Like, aren't you fucking cold? It's like January in Minnesota, you psycho. And I couldn't get his attention, so I made in Canva a FYI, your whole ass is out. The little picture, and then I just opened send and I airdropped it to everyone that popped up in the theater, and I just watched him and he never got it, but a lot of other people did. So I hope a lot of men checked their asses that day, but the one guy I was trying to contact,
That
one
was
target.
the most unhinged thing you've ever done.
that's not true. That's like
fuck
the
it
least
is.
unhinged thing I've ever done. That was
the most
courteous.
rational.
That was
I think
courteous.
it's up there.
Never meet a man.
Never meet a man.
Never airdrop a man.
Oh my
you too.
God. Okay, but hey, by 2014, which is almost 10 years ago, which is
Yikes.
terrifying. Boo! Time. Boo.
Ick.
Maybe we've gotten a handle on things since then.
Doubt it.
Fucking nope.
Nope. Oh.
That's your job.
Nope.
Yep.
Despite an early pandemic dip in, quote, rat sightings in the city, which is because, like, people weren't going to restaurants and fewer people were, like, outside
Fair
to
enough.
witness the rats.
Or drop their pizza.
Reported rat cameos have almost doubled over the last decade.
Rat
But I thought
cameo.
Teresa Giudice was making like a ton of money on Cameo right now.
They've doubled.
All right, wow, no Housewives fans in this audience. Jesus. That joke was flawless. How dare you?
Scientists also believe that the city's rats have become more aggressive during and since the pandemic because they've had to fight over resources more.
Yeah.
So then only the like meaner ones survived.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Only the meaner ones survived? Boo!
It's not great. It's not great. It's not a great mayor.
No.
Not great.
You
I
guys,
got no rat in
honestly,
this race. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ooh.
this is the current mayor of New York, and he
I can
sucks.
tell. I get who
From the
it
hat
is.
that says
Yes.
NYC mayor on
Yeah.
it.
I picked
Dead
up on
giveaway.
who it was.
Honestly, you guys don't. You don't have to get it all out now. Honestly, half of my case is shitting on Eric Adams. Don't worry.
Keep going, I got you.
Okay, so NYC's. and nobody's mentioned it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, NYC's current fucking blowhard mayor, Eric Adams, has vowed, like many before him, to tackle the rat crisis once and for all.
Oh, no.
And the rats are gonna hate this.
Oh, no.
Look at his little jelly bean ear.
Ew. It's red eyes.
And so, this April, New York City was forever changed when it crowned its first ever director of rodent mitigation, which my computer kept autocorrecting to rodent migration, and I was like, that's such a weird
Just get him out of the city.
title.
Just get him out of the city.
Strange.
Well, TBD, they might just be migrating.
Yeah,
Just gonna
exactly.
move. Send him over to Newark.
Yeah.
They can swim.
Go on.
Another term for the director of rodent mitigation is rat czar.
They finally hired her. We talked about the job listing for the rat
I
czar
know.
on GAC.
I know.
This is a great follow-up. I love
I know.
this.
I had to see who won the title,
You're
the
such a good
championship.
friend.
Queen of
What
Sports.
a legacy this woman
so-
has.
Kathleen Karate earned the coveted position rather improbably given her previous career as an elementary school teacher.
Nah, she's well-trained. She can wrangle rats.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Oh, what? Like it's hard? I was an elementary school teacher. I've been in the trenches.
I was in Nam. I mean second grade.
Second grade.
Yeah, this is nothing. But the career change wasn't totally out of left field. As a teacher, she did pioneer the Zero Waste Schools program and ran the district's pest reduction program. Tequila makes words hard.
Yes. It really does.
Yeah.
If you want to popcorn me in, I'm here for you.
I'm good.
Sober as a judge.
Okay, so she found her niche. She was being authentically her. She was showing up. She was being present. She was being vulnerable. And
She was setting her
manifested
intentions.
she was setting her intentions daily, and she manifested this new job, and so hats off to her. Okay, so the role of rat czar includes liaising with city groups to reduce the rat population in New York. The starting salary will be $155,000 a year.
Ooh.
So
She should work on commission.
$10 per rat. Show up with a bag of rats every week. Count 'em, boss. We're eating tonight.
It's like can redemption.
I mean, we pretty much did that as a society for like the first 250 years.
It's true.
Yeah, that used to be how it worked. Okay. So Karate mused on her position thus.
Karate.
Karate.
I
She's
just
the
heard how
Karate
her
Kid.
name
She's
is
the master of
pronounced.
karate and friendship for everyone.
I like that.
Rats are.
Chop those rats.
Okay, quote. Rats are a symptom of systemic issues, including sanitation, health, housing, and economic justice. As the first director of rodent mitigation, I'm excited to bring a science and systems-based approach to fight rats. New York may be famous for the pizza rat,
Oh, God, the pizza rat.
but rats and the conditions that help them thrive will no longer be tolerated. No more dirty curbs, unmanaged spaces,
Dirty
or brazen
curbs.
burrowing. I'm honored to lead this work, grateful to Mayor Adams for this opportunity, and look forward to sending the rats packing.
That is
Get
a
outta
rousing.
here.
We choose to go to the moon.
I like
What
her.
a speech.
Thank you. That's like the best I could do.
Beautiful.
We choose to go
We
to the
choose
moon.
to go to the moon
We
and
choose
eradicate
to
the
kill
rat.
the rats.
Send 'em
So-
picking.
So Kathleen means fucking business, y'all. And actually, she may want to start with her new boss's house.
No way.
Yes, as it turns out, Mayor Adams has a serious
He's huge.
pictured here to scale Mayor Adams.
Whoa.
No wonder he got the vote. He'll step on the whole town.
He's
You don't
swatting
vote for him.
airplanes out of the way.
Mayor King Kong.
He's got a pretty lady clutched in his
Mayor
hand.
King Kong.
Sorry. This caught me off guard.
Godzilla. Mothra.
Mayor Zilla has a serious rat infestation
Mayor
in a
Zilla.
Bed-Stuy brownstone that he rents out to tenants.
Oh, great. So he's a
landlord.
slumlord, too.
Oh, no.
Fucking cool guy.
That's like the best thing about him. The mayor cum slumlord has thus far received not one, not two, but 3 separate summonses for uncontrolled rat infestations in his property.
Unmitigated.
Unmitigated.
Oh, no.
Including for signs of a, quote, active rat runway.
They have established routes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
A runway.
I just imagine them scurrying across like a little crossbeam.
Yeah, babe.
I
No.
love this.
No, don't.
wanna see a
Stop.
rat
Stop shaking
runway.
your head. No.
This is the easy part of my case.
It gets way worse.
To be fair, though, quote, Mr. Adams's relationship with rats is long and fraught. He claims that as a child, his home was so overrun by rodents that he and his siblings kept a pet rat called Mickey. So I'm humble. I'm the most humblest. I don't know.
Oh no.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if he like charged his tenants a fucking pet
rat fee,
for all
yeah.
the weather. He's like, well, in fairness, you are keeping more than 2
Yeah.
animals.
Only 4 legs allowed per apartment.
I'm gonna need $50
You've got
extra dollars a
204
month.
legs.
So the mayor managed to show in court that he had paid over $8,000 in rat mitigation attempts for the property, including, but presumably not limited to, providing his own rat bucket. He said
fuck?
this in court to a judge. Don't find me, I provided a rat bucket.
I gave them the bucket. What
more
more
do
do
you
you want
want?
from me?
It's like a honey bucket.
You renters just complain
Yeah.
and ask for too
Oh,
much.
so entitled.
I'm sorry. Are you going to explain this bucket? Or can we
It
speculate?
doesn't take much explaining.
Yeah, you lure them up,
They smell food, they get in, and then presumably they can't get out.
and then you can either
They can get out. They can jump 4 feet.
No,
not,
they can't
not
get-
from a standstill.
They can't get any purchase.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it'll
it's a trap
close.
door. Yeah, and then they-
door.
It'll close. And some
Yeah.
of these rat buckets, they'll put water in it, and they will
They'll
drown when they're in
drown.
there.
Takes longer than 3 days, though.
There was this there was this crazy rat infestation a few years ago in Australia where these farmers were putting up. Did anyone see these on TikTok? Anyone? No one's on Rat Talk. Okay, just me.
rat talk.
But this guy, this like
Rat
farmer
talk.
in Australia, goes into his barn and turns the light on, and when I tell you, it was the most rats I've ever seen in my fucking life. And he had set up these huge like bucket traps
Trapdoor.
for and there were thousands of them. It was
No.
unbelievable.
You
The
light
flame
it
was
on
moving.
Send me
fire,
this
you
video.
move on,
I
you
will
never
send it
look
to you. It
back.
was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Never seen anything fucking like it.
I do appreciate that this bucket comes with gloves.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
also,
nice.
I don't know why, but like at least 6 months ago, so not in preparation for this show, I had this product advertised to me on Twitter.
Elon
Why?
Musk.
Twitter. Just such high quality advertising on that site.
It knows.
Okay, so Eric Adams, he's provided the bucket. What more can he do? Still, he's ordered to pay a $300 fine for being a slumlord.
That's it?
Yep.
Yikes.
Despite the buckets?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All
yep,
right.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, palate cleanser from Eric Adams. So, circling back, for those of you who have been living under a rock, let me explain Pizza Rat real quick.
Lil Bubby.
Yes, please.
She's a single mom who works 2
Jobs,
jobs, who loves her kids and never stops.
I'm a survivor.
Holy shit! I'm hilarious, you guys. She's so cute.
I know.
She hit the jackpot with that pizza.
She really did.
So technically there have been several viral pizza rat incidents over the years, but the most well-known sighting, the rat that really captured all of our hearts, happened in New York in September 2015. Twitter user Matt Little posted a short video of a rat valiantly struggling to carry an entire slice of pizza
It's so big.
down the steps of a New York subway station. And now we have a short clip for you.
Look at her go! But then she realizes she's being recorded and she runs.
She gets shy, but I'm sure
She
she
got
came
shy,
back for
yeah.
it. I'm sure she came back for it.
Poor bit, you're doing great, mama. She peeks back. She pops back out. Oh, she's so cute.
Again.
No.
Again.
Oh my God.
Go, brown rat.
Oh.
And then she comes back for a peek.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh my God. So we obviously have rats in Minnesota, but like not like this. The Minneapolis is equivalent to the rat is our squirrels are really fucking brazen.
Yeah.
And I have seen a squirrel take a piece of pizza about this big up into a tree and make full eye contact with me and eat it. And then another time, it was COVID, the first COVID Halloween. So I was walking Callie, R.I.P., and she's fine. She's in a better place.
Fine.
She's so happy right
She's
now.
click-clacking up in heaven right now.
Click-clacking up in heaven. Best damn tapper. That's right. But we were walking around the neighborhood and everybody had just put the candy bucket out so kids could come and you didn't have to answer the door, whatever.
Oh, no.
I watched...
The Halloween child rat bucket trap
bucket.
with candy, and then there's a trap door, and then you got them.
People don't believe me that this is true, but I swear on my own fucking life, and I'm the most selfish person, so I wouldn't do that if I didn't mean it, that this happened. A squirrel came down from a tree, big, plump motherfucker, living his best life, went up to the candy bucket, rooted around, found the peanut M&Ms, took the bag out, went up the tree, opened the bag with its little mouth, and started eating peanut M&Ms. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Animal Planet.
I just watched it go shopping and pick its favorite candy. And Callie and I were just agape. Even Callie was like...
Callie was like, no, not fair. I can't do that.
Even Callie was like, I'm not going at that thing's too smart. I'm not fucking with that. No.
The squirrel's like, who the fuck eats Almond Joys?
Right? Ew, coconut? Yuck. Ish. Nothing with coconut, no.
I want to watch it one more time.
Ew, it's one of those families that hands out toothbrushes. Fuck those guys. Oh, no.
Last one.
I love her.
Okay, and peek.
I love her. I love her so much.
I know. Okay, so Pizza Rat is adorable, but Soup Rat
No.
decidedly less so.
Uh-oh.
In March of this year, Eunice Lucero Lee and husband Jason Lee
No, Eunice, no.
were getting takeout from their fave Korean spot, and Gamyeok. The couple have been ordering from this spot for over a decade.
No.
And we're big fans.
No, I
That
won't.
is until the incident.
No. If you have a fucking picture of this, I am No, your face! I fucking quit. I quit.
I hold no illusions about how dirty most restaurants are. I love this.
I don't want to see how the rat sausage is made, is the thing.
Cook at home.
I just want to enjoy the rat sausage.
I have to go dark.
I'm
It's
scared.
what I do. On March 11th, again, of this year,
No.
while digging into their Sagogi Gukbap, don't know, a Korean spicy beef stew with rice sounds delish.
That does sound delicious.
Eunice noticed something was off.
No.
She ate a lot.
Your fear and disgust fuels me.
I love the opportunity to gross out a live audience.
Quote, at first, my husband thought it was a vegetable, but then...
Has your husband ever seen a vegetable?
Oh, look.
But then we noticed the tail. So this got me wondering what vegetable could possibly look like a rat tail. So I Googled it, and there is actually a radish called a rat tail radish.
No!
But spoiler alert,
What?
this is not that.
Corporate wants you to
anyway-
find the difference.
Yeah.
Look at its mouth.
Oh,
it's
my God.
open.
I didn't mean to look at it. Quit going back to the photo, you bitch.
So anyway, Eunice and Jason freaked the fuck out, as you do.
I don't believe you.
They were already halfway through their meal when they came across the rat.
No!
I love this. I mean, I'm sorry for them, but it's kind of funny.
So now they're both puking, of course. It's like a mini bridesmaids scene. It's not cute.
In fact, I am
Look away.
hungry. Just eating the almond. It's delicious.
I pulled some gross shit out of my soups when we were living in China, though.
Oh. We would have been so lucky to have a fucking rat in our soup.
Unidentifiable hairs. Corey got a pig eyebrow, what we think was a pig eyebrow
Yeah.
in one of his soups.
Pig
He pulled it
ear
out of
was-
his mouth.
I am asking no follow-up questions
Good.
about any of this because
Good,
I don't
good.
want to fucking know.
That's
We
the
would
whole
be here all
story.
night.
Please stop.
Okay, back to Eunice and Jason and their trauma. They're puking, they're freaking the fuck out. They go to urgent care, they're prescribed antibiotics. They're like, okay. They get back to their apartment, they're like, we need to fucking document this. Like, this is fucking wild. So they take photos and videos of their rat soup.
Oh, how could you? Remy, no. Ratatouille is one of my favorite
So cute.
movies. I love it.
Rat soup.
Rat soup.
I made Bill watch Ratatouille for the. Bill has okay, maybe Pat can explain this after the show. Did your family not want you to
Not
read
have
Harry Potter
television.
and watch movies and see things that are cool? Because Bill had never seen a Pixar movie, and I was like, "You haven't seen Toy Story?" And he's like, "No." So I've just been kind of making him watch every Pixar movie. We love Ratatouille.
In
How
a
could
lot
you
of
do
ways,
this?
I feel like your relationship is kind of like from Blast from the Past. You're Alicia Silverstone
He's
and
Brendan
he's
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. A little bit though.
Or he grew up in a cult.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's,
the Hobins
too
are not a cult.
wholesome.
Let me make this very clear. They are a beautiful, lovely
19
family.
Hobins and counting.
19 Hobins and counting.
Oh.
It's not like that, you
All
guys.
the girls wore denim dresses.
It's not like that.
But
not
if
like
this mouse
Pixar.
just fell into a soup, that's what you'd get.
I feel like they were just the kind of family that went and did things healthy outdoor things together. Meanwhile, my family was
Oh,
I don't know,
God.
watch Ren and Stimpy and leave me the fuck alone. I'm mad I had you. I'm over this. I am exhausted.
Are you in college yet?
Yeah. When are you moving out? We had
Okay.
different upbringings.
Back to Eunice and Jason and their trauma.
No.
So now they contact the restaurant to alert them to the problem. They claim, Eunice and Jason claim that at first the restaurant offered them a, quote, full refund and $100 coupon.
No. I'm not ever eating here again.
but eventually upped their compensation offer to $5,000.
Cash.
Cash.
Okay, in coupons.
Take it, babe. God.
You can eat free for the rest of your life.
Forever.
Free rat soup.
The restaurant, however, denies that there was ever a rat in the soup.
There's a picture.
And says that they only offered the $100 coupon because that's their standard protocol for dealing with disgruntled customers. So they're in deny mode.
No.
On March 13th, the couple filed a complaint against the restaurant with the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene.
Mental hygiene?
That's the department name.
I mean, I need a root canal at the mental hygiene doctor ASAP.
Yeah.
And on March 15th...
I've been ignoring my mental hygiene.
Yeah.
I need to floss my brain.
Yeah. Talk space.
Talk space. Like floss for your brain.
On March 15th, their lawyer filed a lawsuit against the restaurant as well. Meanwhile, Gamiok, the restaurant, I don't know, I'm terrible, announced on social media their plans to countersue the couple, commenting on their Instagram post.
I got a rat in my soup and you're suing me? Yeah. God bless America, the most litigious country in the world. Fuck your rat.
Hi, this is Gamiok. We are sorry for this situation. What is posted on SNS, I don't know what is SNS?
I don't know, it sounds like a Yelp situation.
Is not
It's a social media site.
Is it?
Media. SNS.
A social media site.
Yeah.
I get it.
Social media site.
Got it. Is not the truth. We have been regularly inspected every 2 weeks by a disinfection company for several years.
And we've failed their inspections every 2 weeks.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Jesus, Lucy, keep up.
I got it.
And
She's been drinking.
And there have been no traces of mice. Interestingly, they use the
But it's a
word
rat.
mice
Yeah.
and not rat.
Something's not adding up. Look at all these red flags. Look at them all.
The red flags are multiplying. They demanded money and threatened, and since we refused, they are attacking us through social media. Therefore, we plan to take legal action, end quote.
Social Security
Social
media.
Security and social media. The restaurant also texted reporters and posted a surveillance video recording of a worker preparing soup in the kitchen, claiming that at no point in the video was a, quote, mouse visible while the soup was being ladled. Too many parentheticals.
Yeah, I don't like it.
There's no mouse visible.
Right.
While the soup was being ladled.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, there's no way to independently verify that the video was preparation of the soup
there's
in
no
question.
timestamp on here.
Right.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit.
It's just stock video
Some
of someone
bullshit.
ladling soup in a kitchen.
Right.
some bullshit.
It might as well be this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no mouse
Surveillance
rat.
video footage of the soup being prepared.
Oh my God. I would eat Remy's soup any day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it
His
didn't.
tiny little
I
hand.
can tell you that mouse
Employees
didn't wash his
must
hands.
wash paws before returning to work.
What?
So the incident caused a bit of a firestorm in the press, and attention hog Mayor Eric fucking Adams.
I gotta jump on this. We got a rat headline.
Yeah, I'm in it.
I'm on it.
Weighed in with this hot take, quote, no New York City restaurant is authorized to have mice or rats on the menu.
No duh.
And we are investigating further.
What a fucking douchebag. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
It's like,
Oh.
They can't have it on the menu.
That's a real statement.
Yeah. That's an actual quote.
No.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There are no rats on the menu in America. I fucking love An American Tale.
I know. Can we watch it later?
Yes. Okay. You know that song Somewhere Out There from An American Tale?
Yeah.
This is going to get really sad. When I was a little kid, I was like maybe 6.
When I was a little girl.
When I was a young warthog. I was maybe 6, and our childhood dog, Jesse, who was so smart, he knew how to play hide and seek. We loved this dog.
Oh.
Had to be put down, and this was like my first experience with death. And every night for a month, I sang him Somewhere Out There in my bed before going to bed.
Before he died or after he died?
No, after he died. I sang to him in the stars where he lived now. I'm not gonna do it now. That's insane.
Do it now.
No, it's not
Don't
happening.
make me sing.
No, I'm literally not doing
Now she sings it
Next.
to Callie every
it.
night.
Next. I've been screaming for 2 days. My voice isn't pumped. Primed. My pump isn't primed. I'm drunk. But that's a true thing. I did that.
I can see it very vividly.
There it is.
Just in your window. Yes.
You're gonna make me cry at my own story of my childhood trauma.
It's okay, Mama.
I'm doing
Mama.
great, Mama. Hang in
You're
there,
doing
Mama.
great,
Look at all your
Mama.
empty cups.
You know what? Somebody's got to pull their weight around
You're
here.
doing great, Mama.
I'm doing great, Mama.
Oh my God. Okay.
Zach. She's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
be
getting a
done.
little low. Gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah. I can look
Check
at this
the old
glass.
insulin pump.
I can look at this glass and say, it's
Check
half
out
empty.
my waiter.
Checking your blood sugar right now.
Got to.
Okay. So back to the investigation of the rats on the menu. The restaurant was indeed shut down on March 19th for an investigation, again, by the Department of Health
Food-type
and Mental
rat.
Hygiene.
Oh, no.
The sign on the door read closed for maintenance, but the
No.
restaurant had already been given a C rating in January of 2023,
Ooh.
which, like, at that point, it's on Eunice and Jason.
Yeah.
Like, they chose to still order from that fucking place. I have never seen a C rating in the flesh. I've seen still pending,
Oh, God.
but I have never witnessed a C. That's bad.
Ooh.
So, don't worry, all you folks from Midtown. As of today, it looks like Gamioc is back open.
Oh. And we're going for the after party.
Yeah.
Rat soup for everyone.
Yeah.
Is there a D rating? At what point do they close?
I mean,
F.
I've literally never seen a C. So, like, even a B is like, uh-oh.
But
Oh,
is there a
God.
D?
I hope not.
Probably.
Yes. There is a D. Okay, so they're class average.
No.
National average.
No.
Okay. I don't want rat soup either.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right,
God.
if you think rat soup is bad, buckle up for this next NYC rat lawsuit story because it is
Jesus Christ.
pure fucking nightmare fuel. Okay, have you ever been walking in the city and you notice like a divot or a grate or even like a small hole in the sidewalk and you worry about it caving in and like
Every time I walk on a covered grate in New York City,
Yeah.
literally every time.
Yeah.
I was at a full panic attack near Ground Zero today for that exact reason.
that you were gonna be sucked into a sinkhole?
That I was just like, you're on those grates that cover over the sidewalk and then like the subway runs underneath
Yeah.
and you can like hear the subway through the ground and you're like, I'm gonna fall to my death. I'm gonna fall to my death.
And also, like, most of Manhattan is just, like, built on trash on top of water, and, like,
Yeah.
it's not stable, and we just have fucking skyscrapers
yeah, you think
on
you're
top
so
of
fancy on the Isle of Manhattan. It's just a trash heap.
it. Yeah. Okay, so now imagine that happened, but
No.
the cavern below was also filled with rats.
Cool.
You're a bad person.
I am. Yeah, I am. In October of 2020, 33-year-old Leonard Shoulders was walking up to a bus stop in
Shoulders
the
deep.
Shoulders.
He was up to his shoulders.
His last name is Shoulders.
And he was shoulders deep.
Yeah.
And it was way deeper than shoulders. And we will get to it.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh,
He's
God.
walking up to a bus stop in the Belmont neighborhood of the Bronx.
Was that a scream for yeah? Or because it sounded like no?
It was just a shriek.
Oh, okay.
It was a neutral shriek.
Neutral shriek. Got
It
it.
was just the poltergeist.
No!
Okay, so he's just walking to the bus stop, okay, minding his own. There were a few other people around just looking at their phones, like happily disassociating, whatever, waiting for the bus. Suddenly, Leonard disappeared before their eyes. In a split
Not a witch.
second, he had been swallowed whole when a fucking sinkhole opened up. That's the sinkhole. That's the one.
A chunk just dangling.
And
Hanging
he
on by a
was
thread.
he was plunged
cigarette butts.
into a chasm 12 to 15 feet deep.
Ew.
That was, and I quote, teeming with rats.
Oh. Cool.
Here's a short video of the incident.
No. No shoulders. No, don't highlight him. No! Everyone else around is like, what the fuck's he doing? Not my problem.
Somebody was probably like, is this a fucking busker magician? I
Yeah.
can't.
We're gonna watch it
cannot.
again. Ready? Again.
These
Again.
New Yorkers in proximity could not give a fuck about this poor bastard.
Here we go.
No!
He hangs on with like one arm and one foot, and then he succumbs.
The rats pulled him down.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
A new food source.
New food source. They'll make the lower rats try him first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is my worst nightmare.
Yeah. Well, good, because
Oh,
okay.
wow. I got you.
because we're about to check out some freeze frames. I'm not done with this video. Boom. All right, we got him standing over the sinkhole. Boom. He's down. He's got his shoulders and arms out to catch
Shoulders.
himself.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. He's got one arm and one foot out of the hole.
That's his foot.
That's his foot.
Oh. And then
And boom.
he's gone.
He's gone. He's gone. He
The
gone.
worst day of my life.
Look.
No, don't go so slowly.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
Fucking no, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
Just
No.
walk into the bus. How many of you have a short walk after this?
Ah. Wear snowshoes.
Yeah. It just looked like regular sidewalk to him, and then
Look.
boom.
Unaware.
Yeah.
Unaware.
Blissfully ignorant and gone. Okay.
Split second.
So
Could happen to anyone.
Stop. Don't point at me.
Bystanders rushed to Leonard's aid, but there was little they could do because he was so far down in the rat pit. They couldn't even reach to grab him. He was too deep.
And he was like, no, they're all over me.
Yeah. Meanwhile, rats were crawling all over him, and he was too terrified to move or even yell for help lest they get into his mouth.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, it's too real.
Play dead, Leonard. Just play dead. Just
They
go
made
quietly. He's not long for this
We
world.
will not go quietly into the night.
Oh,
We will not give up without a fight.
In this rat chasm.
That's from Independence
You're
Day.
gonna sing somewhere out there to Leonard later tonight in your hotel window.
Oh, Leonard's shoulders.
Is he still there?
So yeah, Leonard
Legend
now
has
is
it to
still
this
there.
day.
No,
They never recovered his body.
in his night terrors. Yes, but
Not even bones remain.
No.
Leonard was
just his shoes.
Leonard was in the chasm for over 30 minutes,
No!
waiting for
nothing.
firefighters to come pull him out of the hole.
Fuck the cops.
They needed a ladder.
They're never there when you need them.
After being pulled out, Shoulders was taken away on a stretcher, having suffered serious head, arm, and spinal injuries from the fall, because he fucking
Yeah.
fell through fucking ragged concrete down into a 15-foot pit. I can't.
And he had a leg and an arm
Yeah.
up.
I
He just folded like a puppet.
absolutely fucking not.
Shoulders fractured his spine and was partially paralyzed by the fall.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He spent 3 weeks in St. Barnabas Hospital, and by December 2020, he was still living in a rehab facility, recovering from spinal surgery and slowly regaining feeling in his legs and hands.
Oh my God.
The city better be paying for every fucking penny of that treatment and then also compensating him for all of this.
We're gonna get to the lawsuits and the
Holy
we're gonna get to
fucking
it.
shit.
Yeah. Not to mention the fucking unspeakable psychological trauma.
I can't even imagine.
So is this him?
That's his brother.
His brother, yeah.
So his
Oh
brother's
my
giving
God.
an interview to the press. I couldn't find footage of his mother, but this is a quote from her. So she told reporters, quote, "He's traumatized. He said he went straight down. He was falling, but the debris was falling and hitting him in the head."
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, those
All the
chunks of
concrete.
concrete.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
so fucking scary.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
The rats were like not
they
the
cushioned
worst
his
part.
fall.
Yeah, they cushioned his fall.
Yeah.
No.
This is our crumbling infrastructure.
The rats
Well,
saved
the best
him.
you can hope for is a bed of rats at the bottom of your 15-foot fall. I'm
They
sorry,
nur-
I don't have the strength. I would have been
Yeah.
like, nah,
They
I'm
nursed
done.
him back to health.
No.
They took care of him.
They made
Yeah.
him a gown.
Yeah. They sewed him a gown for the ball.
Oh my God. So he ended up suing the building owner who owned the property where the sinkhole was, because it was like a private property sidewalk, so he couldn't sue the city, which
Dumb.
like I feel like sue both. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
try.
Why not both?
Because how would a property owner know that their sidewalk's hollow underneath?
Well, they're supposed to have inspections, and we're about to get to it.
Oh,
So
okay.
the owner, which it took them forever to find out who the actual owner was, because it's all fucking like, limited
Yeah.
liability companies bullshit. So the owner was listed as EH and HD.
H.H. Holmes.
H.H. Holmes, 183rd Realty LLC. They were accused of, quote, being careless, reckless, and negligent in their care of the property and failing to inspect the sidewalk. Sadly, I couldn't find the outcome of this lawsuit. If you can find it, please let me know, because I really need to know.
Her DMs are open
Yeah.
they are spread.
for rat lawsuits. They're spread eagle.
Yeah. I hope he is awarded all of the dollars. Just
Yeah.
all of the dollars for Leonard.
If
My
he
God.
paid a cent for all of that hospitalization, all that stuff that he
Yeah,
went through,
I'll be so fucking
We're gonna
mad.
fucking riot.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Yeah, and so those are my cases.
wow. I love this topic.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
A
Good.
bed of rats.
And it's mostly because of the rats, not the 800 drinks and shots that you've sent me tonight. Don't. There's another one.
No, you guys, we had to deal with her last
It's from
night.
you?
Oh, it's right there. I see it.
Well,
I'll go get it.
We're
You
going to let
start.
it hang out there until Kenyan's ready.
I'm done. I'm gonna go get it. You
Go
start.
get it. You go get it. I'm so drunk.
You are not gonna make it to the Met with me tomorrow.
I have never wanted to do something less in my life than this morning when you tried to ask if I could go. It's so nice of you to invite me.
I knew
and
you
I
weren't
get
gonna come.
enthusiastic and excited to go, and then you're like, I'm gonna leave at 10, and I'm like, bye. Alcohol plus clinical depression. Let's go. Great combo. Okay.
Who's airdropping me?
Yes! Again!
Kiersta's iPhone?
Accept.
I can't. You have to do it.
Accept. Opening photos. What do we got? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you fucking...
What is happening?
Is it this?
No, that's Iran.
Is it this?
Oh, it's Leonard's case details.
Shut up! You fucking freaks!
You guys!
This is the way to Kenyan's heart.
I love it! Legal briefs are the way to my heart.
It's currently still pending.
Okay, follow up.
right.
Okay, stop airdropping
Okay.
us stuff. We have to keep going.
Well, this is the last one. Open photos.
Hey, what did we get? Stop! You guys! Okay, we're ignoring you. Oh, it's a cat! Oh! Fucking you guys! Stop it! Okay, we really have to keep going. We will open all of these later, though.
Well, now it's just gonna be there. Oh God.
Okay, so one of my and Lucy's favorite movies of all time is American Psycho.
Book and film.
And though we saw the movie first, we then picked up the book of the same name
Oh
written by
my God.
Bret Easton Ellis.
Yes.
And we noticed there were scenes in the book that did not appear in the movie, likely because they were far too graphic for the big screen.
There were a lot. There was
my
a lot
God.
in the book that was not appropriate for the screen.
NSFW.
My case was like pizza, soup.
A man falling
Bed
in
of
a rat
rats.
pit. Rat soup. Don't fucking play gentle rat case with me. I'm not playing gentle rat case, and neither are you.
She's a rat angel.
Rat angel. Rat
Rat
angel.
angel. Rat angel.
Rat angel. Oh my fucking God. Okay, so one scene in particular caught our attention, and we read it over and over and over and over again.
We wrote haikus about it.
We did. Without getting too detailed, Patrick Bateman, the main character, kidnaps a woman and kills her by attaching a piece of
these
PVC
fucking
pipe
airdrops.
to her hoo-ha, puts a rat in the pipe, seals the other end, and the rat chews its way out and kills her.
PVC pipe.
It is art. It is beautiful.
You guys, it's a classic. It's a classic of American literature. It's the
Yeah.
great American novel
Great American
in many
novel.
ways.
It's part of the canon.
So with today's topic, I got to wondering, we've seen rat torture in fiction,
Yeah.
but was this a real thing in history?
Yeah.
Sure fucking was. Before we dive in, allow me to give you some highlights of where we have seen rat torture in popular media, and thank you, Wikipedia, for your list. So many airdrops. Our bestie, Edgar Allan Poe, wrote a macabre tale wherein the main character is tied to a platform with a scythe swinging over his midsection, drawing closer and closer with each swing.
That's a rough read.
Until it slices him open and rats crawl all over his midsection
They
and
love
feed
the
in
smell of
delight.
blood.
Utter delight.
Chum in the water.
Yeah.
In George Orwell's 1984, the main character is put in a cell with a cage filled with hungry rats affixed to his head.
That's a common, like, medieval.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Oh.
Their only source of food or escape is eating their way through his face.
Wow.
We saw a similar scene in the recent feature film, The Batman.
Whoa!
Pixelated, enjoy.
Cool.
Where the Riddler live streams himself killing a corrupt police commissioner by strapping a device to said police commissioner's head.
Is that a rat right there?
Yep.
Ooh.
That forced rats from a maze to burrow their way into his face. #ACAB.
They were famished from doing the maze.
Famished. The maze is exhausting.
They love pork.
Agreed. Long pig.
Yeah.
Rat torture even shows up in my favorite franchise, Fast and Furious.
Oh my God.
In the acclaimed, absolutely robbed at the Academy Awards film, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah.
Where evil crime boss Carter Verone is intimidating a detective to keep his crime ring protected by the police. He has the detective strapped to a chair and places a rat-filled bucket to the detective's stomach. So the bucket rats, it's affixed to his tum-tum. Okay?
Buckets, rats, it's a theme.
It's a whole thing. So
running
then he
theme.
starts to heat the bucket with a blowtorch
Yeah, that's a real thing.
in order to cause the rat stress, prompting it to try to escape by burrowing through the detective's stomach.
Yeah.
The rat, with no alternative, begins to scratch the detective's stomach as it tries to burrow in order to escape the increasing heat inside the bucket. Once the detective agrees to Verone's demands, the bucket is removed, revealing an array of deep, bloody scratch marks.
Cool.
Yum. Nope. So no rats were harmed in the filming of those scenes, but they most certainly were historically, as rat torture was very much a real thing. It's unclear exactly where and when rat torture first originated, but it was used at least as far back as it was the 60s CE, 60 CE, in the Roman Empire.
So before your grandmother
Helen.
was born.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
Helen.
least 10 years BH.
Did they ever use mouse torture or was it just rat torture?
I really did not deviate from rat, so I can't actually confidently answer that question.
I don't Probably
feel
no
like-
mouse
I don't
torture.
think mice would like gnaw as much.
Feast as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their teeth are so little.
Tiny.
They're little buddies.
They don't eat such a wide variety of food.
Right.
I don't
No,
think.
they just want all my pancake mix in my
Right.
ground level Lazy Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I think
fine.
they're more likely to eat their children, though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's
Hashtag pro-choice, okay?
She is a pro-choice queen.
Pro-choice queen. So back then in the Roman Empire, like a few years ago, whatever, according to the Torture Museum, Emperor Nero used the rodents as tools of justice against his enemies. So this is a quote from shorthistory.com. Rat torture. The shorter the better, babe. Short history. Listen, condense it. I'm not going to read all that. That's a wall of text.
Longhistoryshort.com.
This is too much. I do not have time for this. Rat torture originated in ancient Rome, and ancient Romans used to tie a person down and open their guts, leaving a person to be eaten by rats. However,
Just out in the street?
no, like in a room, like in a chamber.
Okay.
However, the
They deserved
problem,
it. To be fair,
to be fair though, they probably didn't deserve it, but still. The problem with this was that the rats could actually eat through the ropes that the prisoner was tied into the chamber with,
So the prisoner
and
could
help
get
the victim escape.
Yeah, the ropes
Yep.
weren't
Hell
screaming
yeah.
and
So they
struggling.
had to mitigate this problem because they're like, the rats are clearly ACAB, pro-choice,
Chain.
and they're helping these prisoners escape. We gotta lock this up.
Yeah.
So eventually they got it down.
Oh, whoa.
That's like in the torture museum. Look at this guy.
Where is the torture
I don't know,
museum?
but the clit nose
There's
on
one,
this motherfucker.
There's one in Budapest. I've been to it. It's
That man-
awesome.
You have been to it?
I don't know if it's the one that this
It's
is in,
a
but I've been
torture
to
museum.
a torture museum in Budapest. It was awesome.
Cool.
Weird flex, but I love it.
Thanks.
I love it.
I'm impressed.
So just like Carter Verone in Too Fast, Too Furious, the method was to fill a bucket or a cage, more likely a cage, with starved rats, and then they tie it to the person's belly. The bucket is heated, or the cage, making the inside or the parts of it extremely hot, and the panicked animals would escape only by digging through the soft belly of the victim. The method was upgraded in medieval Germany, involving a metal cage and heated charcoal that they'd put on top of the cage. And this, which was a method enthusiastically used by the Dutch in the 17th century during the Dutch Revolt.
Not just
Dutch oven.
tulips and clogs,
The
I
original
guess.
Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hotter than a Dutch rat oven.
Really bad, you guys. I'm Dutch. Anyway,
I don't know which one is worse.
Dutch leader Diederik Sonje used rat torture to extract valuable information from captured prisoners.
Valuable. I'll say whatever the fuck you want. Get this rat
get
cage
this rat
off
off
me.
my dick.
Yeah.
The technique particularly came in handy when Dutch leaders were trying to extract information from their Spanish enemies. As soon as the caged rats were placed on prisoners' abdomens, the terrified men would often sing like canaries, give it all up, before the rats even started to feast, because they're like, I know what's coming. I don't care. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
I saw Goody Proctor with the devil. It was
Yeah.
these two. It was that
I saw
blue-haired little hoe.
Can I
that
go
bitch?
now?
So they would often give up all the secrets before the coals were even added to the top of the cage.
Yeah.
We Dutch are pussies. We're going to fucking sing like canaries. We're going to colonize, but we're also going to tell all the tea. We're going to spill it.
You're gonna count to 3 or 2, 2.5.
Yeah,
2 and
by
3/4.
by three, we've already turned our bellies over, and you can scratch them all you want.
Yeah.
So the Dutch are top tier colonizers. Okay, fuck us, fuck them all. And I say
New
we
Amsterdam.
because, again, like I said, I have Dutch lineage. But so we wandered the globe. We took over a lot of shit. It was not great. And we spread the good word of rat torture.
You were five-o rats.
It's not good. It's not good. Somewhere out there, we're going to teach you rat torture. So then rat torture starts popping up all over South America. Rat torture has been documented as recently as during the Dirty War in Argentina in the fucking 1970s and 80s.
That was like yesterday.
Yeah.
It's
in
cheap.
our lifetime. Yeah.
Cheap and effective.
Right-wing death squads would implement rat torture by using tubes to guide rats into a victim's rectum or vagina.
Oh.
And the United States definitely knew
Yeah.
that this was happening.
Yeah.
One of the most terrifying human
Happy
inventions...
4th of July.
Happy 4th. Happy 4th. One of the most terrifying human inventions of all time has to be the medieval German rat chair.
Oh my God.
A victim would be tied down in the chair, and the torturer would put a metal cage over the victim's face. Then he would put into the cage starved rats, which would start to eat the victim's nose, ears, and face.
Oh, the softest tissue.
Softest tissues. Rats would simply live in the cage until the victim died. Smorgasbord.
It's like a buffet.
The original fucking buffet. A Casey's.
Whoa.
Not Casey's. What's
my
the other
God.
one that starts with the CC's?
CC's.
There it is.
Yeah.
Pizza Ranch. Medieval Germans would also up the ante by cutting entry points into a victim's abdomen, allowing a live rat to crawl inside, and then sewing up the opening.
Oh, a head start.
They're inside.
Ew.
It's a medieval German pouched rat.
Oh, pouch rat.
They make you a pouch, they put a rat in it, they seal the pouch.
Wow.
Honestly,
Boom, you're a pouch.
boom, you're a pouch. Obviously, we can't reference medieval times without medieval London.
Yes.
I don't have geography, though, because I forgot. Sorry, it's probably near Peniston. It's fine.
So very close.
The notorious Tower of London had a special dungeon dedicated to rat torture. It was located beneath the water line of the River Thames, and prisoners would be tossed into the pitch black space during low tide.
Oh, when all the rats come
So
out.
while it was like dry-ish, and then as the tide rose,
No.
rats would float in along with it. The prisoners in pitch black wouldn't be able to see the creatures, but they would hear their feet scurrying about.
And the water is right.
And feel them crawling across their bodies as they lay helplessly on the cold floor.
Yikes.
Payback for rat soup. It's happening to you right now.
So the prisoners don't drown. They just get eaten by the hungry rats.
The rats just come and scurry all over
just
them,
rat
bite at them.
tide, and then
Wow.
and you just know to expect it the next day. Oh my God.
Catholic partisans even claimed that, quote, the flesh was torn from the arms and legs of prisoners during sleep by the well-known voracity of these animals.
I can't sleep if like my
A fan's not
pillow
on.
is too lumpy. Like what? I need an eye mask.
I have two very distinct fans that make a very distinct noise that lull me to sleep very perfectly.
Yeah, if my ceiling fan rattles too much,
Throw rats in there and it's over.
Yeah.
We're not getting to bed tonight.
If I have one poltergeist, I cannot sleep.
Cannot.
Oh
But
my God.
More
rat
than the rat
tide.
chair freaks me out, this method might actually get me even more.
What the fuck?
You'll see. This is
hairless?
This is a cute
Those are
palate
pants.
cleanser photo, but those are pants. Use your imagination.
That's a man's leg.
Yeah, look at that crusty man's leg. Gross. Never meet a man's leg. Prisoners in India reportedly underwent torture involving rats, and those awaiting punishment, so not even convicted, awaiting, God only knows, were placed in loose pants that were tied tightly around the ankles. And rats were then poured into the pants where they scratched and bit the prisoners' legs and groins while trying to escape from the fabric.
Oh no.
Like sands through the hourglass.
These are the rats of our
So
lives.
are the rats of our lives. Obviously, that's horrific, so I provided this really cute, I'm gonna watch you shit, I'm your pet rat photo as comic relief. So that's about all the rat torture I can handle in one sitting. So I'm gonna finish this strong with another absolute nightmare.
I've been waiting for this part.
Rat kings.
Rat kings.
Man, bear, pig is real. Put simply, to answer what the hell is that? Put simply, rat kings refer to a bunch of rats whose tails have been intertwined, effectively creating one gigantic super rat.
I didn't know that.
It's like a rat centipede.
This photo is of a specimen found in France in 1894.
What the fuck?
Honey.
You said you were covering rat kings. I thought it was like
There are rat kings in America.
Yeah. I thought it was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't think it was mutant
Shredder ain't got
rat.
nothing on rat kings.
Isn't there a
Shredder
rat king?
fucking wishes.
Isn't there a rat king in the Nutcracker?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not this.
Not the same
Somebody
thing.
could totally write like a
not a true
PhD
rat king.
dissertation on rat kings in like popular media.
I found one and I'm gonna read from it.
Oh my God.
I mean, not in popular media, but like some doctor got their doctorate. It was Zach. Congrats to Zach on his recent doctorate, by the way.
Dr. Cohen.
But I have a bone to pick with you, Zach, because I posted this really funny meme to Instagram that says, I have my PhD, a pile of hot dogs. And I tagged him in it, and all I got back was like,
Crickets.
So we get it. You liked it, but like, did you really like it?
He did. He mentioned it to me that you sent it.
Okay. You better not be
really
covering
LOL?
for him.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
good.
still mad at him from last night.
Well, you need to learn how to express your emotions.
Can we please fucking tell you what happened last night? 'Cause
Take it
was
away.
hilarious.
Take it away.
We are hammered, okay? Zach and I, backseat buddies.
I was in bed.
She's asleep. She's sleeping for two. No, we're not changing the photo ever. Me and Zach are in the way back of a cab. My sister, our editor, John, Kenyon, they're toward the front of the cab.
I'm in the front because I get motion sick.
Yes. Recently, Zach went to what, Philly?
He went to Philly because he got his doctorate.
He's walking. He's hanging out
He
with
went to graduation alone. I'm the best wife. And
he's hanging out with his fellow grad buddies and some folks who live in Philly.
yeah.
He parties for the weekend.
Yeah.
Goes to the airport the next day. Kenyon is meticulous with a friend who's dropping him off at the airport. Make sure he got to the airport. Zach confirms, I got to the airport. I'm at my gate, blah, blah, blah.
Everyone confirms he's at the airport.
A few hours later, he says, oh, babe, my flight's delayed.
Okay, I'm
Well,
home
we
alone
found
with
out-
this baby, but it's fine. Your flight
was
gets
delayed for
delayed.
quite a
single
while.
mom who works one job.
Single mom who has a podcast.
Has a podcast.
Who works from home.
Zach tells me with backseat privileges, but very loud, everyone can hear it. You know what happened last month when I was at the airport? I actually fell asleep at my gate, and I was asleep. I was so passed out that when they paged my name, I didn't hear them, and I missed my flight, and I just told my wife that my flight was delayed. Kenyon is up front going, what?
It happened a month ago. I found out last night.
Dying in the backseat.
And I was so nice to him when he came home. I was like, oh, honey, it sucks that your flight was delayed.
I hate when my flight gets
Oh,
delayed.
that sucks.
And
you
it was
don't
delayed
even
for
have a
10
book to read at the
10
airport.
hours until
Delayed.
Zach, I fucking love you. That man is amazing. Anyway, there's also, speaking of rat kings, this specimen. I got you back for the rat soup. God, I love this picture so much. This is the petrified specimen of the largest ever recorded containing 32 rats. It was discovered in Germany in 1828. According to the museum where it is displayed in Altenburg, Germany, the clumps
Clump with a K because it's German.
CL. The clump with a C.
There's an umlaut. Get it right.
Ich habe eine Ratklump. Was found by a man named Miller Steinbruck of Thuringia, Germany. Nailed it. While cleaning his chimney.
Oh, there's smoky
Can
rats.
you imagine?
It's worse than the pigeon that was
So
in my
much
chimney
worse.
that we
So
taxidermied.
much worse. Rat King sightings date as far back as the 1500s, with most taking place in Europe. Duh.
I did not know what
Rat King.
Rat King was.
Baby
this
girl.
is
Obviously.
crazy.
Welcome to your nightmares. It's a Rat King tangle of rats.
I mean, in fairness, though, like, they would have to be fair, though, they would have to, like, go in one direction, or they would kind of just...
I have a feeling
Yeah.
we're gonna get
We'll
to
kind
it.
of get to it.
Okay.
There are two schools of that on Rat Kings,
But
and we're
maybe-
going to take a vote.
Maybe they're like hair, like they all just rode in a convertible together and they just like got really tangled up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill, my fiance. I'm so excited to get married
Yeah.
finally, you guys. He's super great. Anyway,
Just wait.
he has the longest, most healthy, luxurious hair. And every once in a while on vacation, we'll rent a convertible.
No.
And we'll both have our hair down.
No. Does
And
it tie together?
It can become a Rat King situation real quick. Real quick. Shit gets tangled up. We got to be real
really
careful in the
weird.
bedroom, right, Pat?
Oh.
Right, brother-in-law? Pat
Yes.
really missed last night. I made so many cunnilingus jokes about your brother. What else did I say about him?
I blocked it out. I don't know.
I went really hard on making you uncomfortable at a show that you were not at, Pat. So you're fucking welcome. The night is young. Okay. Chimney. Rat King sightings, Europe. Yeah. Those who hold that the phenomenon is real, man, bear, pig is real, say that it occurs when a group of rats, while confined in a small space like a burrow,
Convertible,
a prison rat chamber, simply mat together. So it should not come as a shock that rat kings were mentioned during a lot of like medieval trials and stuff because folks were being tortured with rats in small quarters. So you're gonna get rat kings.
How did anyone survive?
I don't know. The fact that we're all here is a goddamn miracle, for real.
Insane.
Every baby is a blessing.
Oh God.
Just kidding.
A gift from Rat King.
Just a gift from Rat King. A baby is a gift from Rat King.
Praise be.
Honestly, if that were the fucking theory behind pro-lifers, I'd be like, you're right.
You're right.
Rat King does want me to see this to term. I must obey Rat King.
Just
Rat
replace
King
God
will
and Jesus
provide.
with Rat King.
Rat King will provide.
We must make an offering to Rat King.
Although the like literal translation of what an angel looks like kind of looks like Rat King.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not in my Bible.
Not in the St. James, but yeah.
Oh, God. So rats, like humans, produce sebum.
I love
Or
sebum.
natural oil. Butter and all, y'all.
Have they tried retinol?
Hyaluronic acid would really help with your sebum outtake.
No, it would not.
No,
but
it wouldn't.
it's okay. It has its place.
It's fine.
Hydration.
So in order to protect and hydrate the surface of their skin, specifically their tails where they connect, because that doesn't have any fur on it.
It has hair. It has
It's
coarse
thus-
hair.
Right, but it's not the kind of hair coverage
It's not
as
the
the rest of the
fur.
body,
They would
so
still
it gets
need
more
to
oil
apply
on it.
sunscreen.
Gets more oil on it.
It's like the scalp.
So it is thus possible that the oily tails of a dozen or so rats, or 32, could form a sticky substance and bind the rats together.
No, they're not even just. Oh my God, they're not even just tangled. They're like
Nah,
glued.
baby, it's glue.
They're glued.
Hot glue. Sebum glue. Rat sebum glue.
This is what happens when you don't brush your hair for a while.
Yeah, you never brush your hair. You're gonna be
never
a rat
brush your
king.
hair.
I'm much better. I brush my hair a lot more often.
I'm really proud of you.
I didn't blow dry it today because
fuck that.
I'm only human.
Fuck
but
that.
Yeah.
If rat kings are real, no one needs to fucking blow dry their hair. Okay, we got bigger problems.
Oh
So,
my God.
are rat kings even real? This is actually up for debate.
Look at it!
Despite the petrified specimens. Experts doubt that they would get so far as to the point of meeting such a painful end, as their tails would simply unravel at the first suggestion of separation, like natural separation. Their tails are going to follow that path.
No, if you ever had fucking headphones,
It's
you
true.
know that
Have
it does not.
They tie themselves in knots I never knew were possible.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like BT fucking K in my
Yeah,
purse.
seriously.
But have you ever played that game at like summer camp where you cross your arms and then you all go into a circle
Cat's
and then
cradle.
you grab a random
Oh,
person's
that.
hand and you try to detangle?
This was just
Absolutely
a team building
fucking not.
exercise gone really
Someone
wrong.
out there has.
Well,
It's a thing.
Our one listener who went to summer camp will totally commiserate with you.
This is Brooklyn. Every fucking
People
person went
know.
to summer camp.
Yeah,
People know.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Though there are theories that these will form these rat kings as rats try to stay warm in cooler months, some speculate that the newly formed super rat would simply unfold as soon as the cold weather passed. At the very worst, the formation would lead an individual rat to chew off its own tail and exit the knot before allowing itself to suffer and starve in this formation.
Yeah.
Which I actually find to be a compelling argument against rat
That is the
kings.
first compelling
Yeah.
argument I've heard from.
Also, any of them that die first, the other ones will just eat that one.
Right.
I think rat kings are real because I believe in fairies and I believe in magic
Maybe
and
they
I
just-
want it to be real.
I'm choosing to believe
I'm
they're real
choosing
because this is
I'm
rad.
pro-choice, so I'm choosing to believe in rat kings. Because that's what it fucking means.
I feel like maybe they just couldn't like reach the tail to chew it?
That's very possible. Like what do you do if you're so rat kinged up you can't even reach your own goddamn tail?
Yeah. They're
I don't
not
know, man.
flexible.
This
They
one's
haven't
more
been doing
tangled than
Pilates.
this one.
I can't. It looks like AI. It's not right.
It does look like AI.
I can't. So because humans are fucked up, a German zoologist named Hermann Landois tried to prove the possibility of rat kings by tying the tails of 10 dead rats together in 1883.
Is that this
Is that
one?
this?
That's not this. This is a different rat king.
Okay.
Quote, he said, it was lucrative to own a king, short king. What the fuck? And so people began tying tails together to create rat kings out of dead rats.
It's rat Etsy.
Yep.
Cool.
Ratsy.
Ratsy.
Many such sham kings were exhibited at fairs and similar gatherings.
So don't fall for that
It's possible
shit.
that like it's very rare and like a couple were real and then other people were like, holy shit, those are going in museums. I could sell a rat king
Totally.
for a lot of fucking money. I'm starving in the German countryside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a
I'd
rat
do
king.
it.
I have an
Oh,
abundance of rats.
You would do it. You would also buy one.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do both.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing both.
I don't have anything to do next weekend. I'm making a rat king.
Okay.
There it is.
First-
Hashtag spooky little craft.
First, you have to mummify a hot dog.
Mummify a hot dog, make a rat king.
I've got a lot to do
Done.
this
Yeah.
weekend.
So Landois said, while most rat kings are a hoax, there have been rare confirmed formations throughout history, hence why we have them on display in some museums. Andre Milhutin wrote a scientific paper in 2006 entitled Rat Kings in Estonia.
I told you someone could get their fucking doctorate, and his doctorate was
I
even
told
more
you.
narrow. It was
Rat Kings.
Rat Kings in Estonia. Oh my
That's specific.
God.
Zach worked hard, but Andre worked harder. Not gonna lie, buddy.
Zach walked so Andre could
So
run.
Andre could run.
Oh my God.
So he points out, quote, before the year 2005, only 58 reliable rat kings have been registered. But 58 in the billions worldwide of rats is very small for 58 rat kings.
I don't
Discovered
care.
rat kings.
Known verifiable rat kings.
I
I'm
believe.
gonna fucking die.
I believe.
6 of which were preserved in collections and are now in museums. The number of animals in the Rat Kings varied from 3 to 32, like that German one we showed you. This one, this bad boy, this bad king, this short king, this rat king. Most finds were made in Germany, others in France, Poland, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Indonesia. He goes on to explain a case in 2005. Sorry, one more photo. That's it.
Woo!
On January 16, 2005, farmer Rain Kiev discovered a huddle of squeaking rats on the sandy floor of his shed in Saru village in Minist Parish, Viru County, Estonia.
They're alive.
The animals were unable to escape, and the farmer's son killed them with a stick.
Oh.
After that,
This is totally real. You can see the tangling
yeah,
in like happening.
that's a goddamn rat
You
king.
can see the head wounds from the stick.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah, for
That
real.
one,
Good eye,
yeah.
babe.
I
The linear hit of the stick.
Yeah.
Whack, whack, whack. After that, a cluster of 16 rats was excavated from the frozen sand. I'm burping. Their tails were tangled in a knot that contained frozen sand. At the time of discovery, only about 9 of the rats were still alive.
Wait, any of them?
Of the 16, 9 of the 16 were alive.
The sticking?
Yeah, because if you look at the linear hit,
Yeah.
these outer 9, they're just chilling. They're like, I'm a fucking rat king. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Hit me with a stick. I
You
don't fucking
can
know.
see the ones that died naturally.
Totally.
Well, naturally.
Natural. Obviously, the animals tried to dig themselves out of the narrow tunnel, and the first rats buried the last ones under the sand. So the survivors were like
Funeral.
the early rats.
It was like a soccer stadium.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God.
Stampede situation.
I'm surprised humans don't twist themselves
We do.
into fatal knots.
We do.
You and Bill
You should
do.
watch Sex Sent Me to the ER on TLC and then come back and tell me that. It's a very funny show.
The Learning Channel.
My soon-to-be husband had to give me a talking to about how much I wanted to watch botched plastic surgery TV shows. And
You
then,
wanna know.
try to have sex with him, and he was like, this is not it.
Not in the
Ma'am.
mood, babe.
Anyway, hi, Pat.
Not it.
So the crater in the sandy floor could still be seen even 2 months later. They had dug like this huge hole trying to get out.
Oh.
On March 10th, the rat kings of Saru were transported to the Natural History Zoological Museum at the University of Tartu, where it was preserved in alcohol and is exhibited to visitors.
Oh my God, what a
consists-
reason to go to Estonia.
I know, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Estonia live show.
Estonia live show. Let's do it.
One-way trip. I'm
Rat
moving there.
King live show. It consists of 13 adult black rats, or Rattus linnaeus, and 7 males, 6 females. One specimen of the original 16 was thrown away by the finder, and 2 were taken away by an unknown predator.
Probably another fucking rat.
Some kind of cat.
So there are 3 detached
Yep,
tails
that are
in
supposed
this
to
mess.
be in here. Yeah.
Ooh, wait, they're just
The
the
tails
in
are
there?
in there, but the bodies are gone. Yeah.
They're like geckos. Boop.
Oh wait, no, I lied. Of these ones that are detached, 1 tail remains in the knot that's set in here. My bad. Whether or not the Rat King is real remains to be debated, but I want to take a cheering poll from the audience.
Yeah.
So who thinks the Rat King is not real?
Not real. Fake. That's
Oh my
fucking
God.
right. Good job.
Who thinks the Rat King is real? I knew you had my back.
Dead silent.
And that is my case!